Hello, I'm Dave O'Connell with a word about the stories that are in this week's Connacht Tribune. We've a nice picture story on the front this week after Olympic boxing champion Katie Taylor dropped in unexpectedly on one Ballinasloe student to present her with a very special award. This was all covered live on Sky Sports as Ardscoil Wirra student Stephanie O'Halloran was sitting at her desk when somebody with a hoodie sat down beside her and then revealed herself as our hero of the London Olympics. Stephanie won the Sky Sports Living for Sport Student of the Year Award for the Republic of Ireland for her success in overcoming personal adversity as well as her natural shyness. Tomás McLaughlin is another young man, and he has to deal with even more serious issues as he has cerebral palsy, which requires 24-hour care. His family, who live in Roscommon in the city, are talking this week of his courage and their determination to keep him or to help him to live as independent a life as possible, which is where their charity, Tomorrow for Tomás, comes in. It's a harrowing story, but it's still one full of hope. There's the story of a newly married Clifton couple who met on a lifeboat, not because they were rescued at sea, but because they're both Earning Alive volunteers, and now they're off on a whole new voyage, so to speak. And we've a Galway woman, a native of Kilconnell, who's behind the music on the most successful video game of all time, grossing $10 billion. This is World of Warcraft, and it's only one string to Emer Noon's bow, and you can find out more on that in this week's paper and about the festival that she's home next week for. It must be one of the most unusual music festivals that Ireland has had to date. In sport, it was a weekend to forget for both the county's hurlers and footballers, but Galway are back in action on both fronts this weekend as the footballers face a vital league clash with old Connacht rivals Roscommon, and the hurlers are in league quarter-final action against Waterford. Victory there, needless to say, would kick-start their season for sure. So all of that and loads more in this week's paper, which is in the shops this Thursday morning and every Thursday morning, or you can download our new Connacht Tribune app, which is available at the App Store or from Google Play.